I'm Congressman Peter Roskam from the suburbs of Chicago, Illinois' 6th Congressional District. I think there are very serious differences between the two candidates. From a Republican point of view, Republicans say that the United States has to lead in the world today. In other words, we cannot be a weak nation, we cannot have a weak military or a weak economy. And the United States is a country that the rest of the world looks to sometimes for answers and for help. And when those answers or those questions come and people need help, we've got to be prepared to be able to stand strong for the values that America holds dear. In my opinion, Hillary Clinton has not been a good Secretary of State. I don't think she did a good job when people were exposed in the Benghazi attacks, and I think that her approach to those sorts of things then make her, the notion that she would become the next president, in my opinion, would be a bad idea. The Iranians are being provocative, they're being aggressive, and they have a view that they are a dominant player in the region. It was a mistake to make the Iranian nuclear deal, in my opinion, because it's not going to restrain the Iranians. They are still the world's largest state sponsor of terror. They want to be aggressive against their neighbors, and their desire to have an expansive position, and they're not doing it naturally. They're not doing it in a friendly way. They're using terror to assert themselves. A very important relationship. The Kurds are our friends. This is a group of people that we want to continue to have a strong relationship, and Kurdistan's future needs to be sorted out by all the interested parties, and there's got to be a deep respect for people's desire to live freely. Well, I think that's got to be all sorted out in the future. Those are the things that need to be discussed and negotiated with people in the region, and these are incredibly important themes. But one of the things that we've got to recognize is how is it that Kurdistan and the Kurdish people can enjoy the same type of rights and liberties that everybody else does. The problem is the current administration has no plan to fight ISIS. They've underestimated it. They really don't know the nature of the threat, and they've not articulated a plan. And if they haven't articulated a plan, it's no surprise to me that they've ultimately failed in a number of areas. So we've got to take assessment of who it is in the region, who are our friends in this, who wants to defeat ISIS, and we need to work strategically through those things.